Welcome back guys, this is Vishu from SavageCamp, and in this video we are going to look at the next keyword. And there are chances you will use this. I actually had to use this a couple of times at work, and if I knew how useful this is, I would have saved a lot of time. There's basically some method ready for whatever you want to do in Python. So it's good to know all these things, because in the case you need this, you will just save a lot of time. So let's import names, and the way the next keyword works is you need an iterable object. So I'm going to do list1 is equal to names dot get full name for I in range 20. Now if I do print list1, this is going to give me the whole list. We have the whole list, but we cannot use the next keyword with a list1. We need an iterable object, because the next keyword takes in a parameter. We have to pass an argument to this next keyword. If I do this, it is going to throw an error because it cannot go to the next item of this list. This whole list is a single item. The next keyword does not know how to handle this, and it will throw an exception. It is going to say that there is a type error. List object is not an iterator. And the way you can solve this is pretty easy. You just say iter and you pass in this whole object. Now if I do a type of list1, you're going to see a class list iterator, and this is what I want. If I do print of list1, this is not going to give me the list, because now it is an iterator object. It is not a list. It is a list, but it is an list in iterable object form. So I'm not going to see the values in this. And here is where we will use the next keyword. So if I do next of list1, this should give me only one value, which would be the first value. So if I take this and put for I in range 5 and print this out 5 times, I am going to see the first 5 objects. So what I can do is for I in range 20, let's store this in answer if length of answer is equal to let's go with 10, print f found answer found of length 10, and we will break it over here. And if it does not, you can put a continue keyword to keep it going. So if I do this, you will just see Susan Ho found of length 10, and the only reason we are seeing one name is because we are only printing the name when it comes with a length of 10. We are not printing anything else. So if you want, you can do print answer to see what is in answer, and here it would show all the names, but it would break at the name that has a length of 10. So this is basically how this next keyword works. What it is doing is just going through the list one by one. Instead of storing the whole list and iterating through it, it is going with one item at a time, and then it is going to break when it reaches this. The key thing you need to remember is this should be an iterable class object, and I cannot stress this enough. It has to be an iterable class object if you want to use the next keyword. The next keyword goes by the list one by one and will print out or show you the values, and you can use that iteration to do whatever you want to do. So I think that is it for this video, guys. I will try to find an example where I can use next in a real life example. But that is it, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.